Oh, shit. I got to get it off. Fuck. I didn't get it off in time. Motherfucker. What's up? Good morning. How we doing? Is my mic on? Check, 1, 2. It's usually always on. I don't have a mic issue. I have a fucking leave the picture up issue. What's up? Good morning. What up, Nutbuster? Good morning. Late. What are you talking about? I'm late? Oh, by the way, check out the new purchase. I joined the fucking Chang gang, baby. That's right. I was out shopping. Remember when I was shopping with my wife before the Final Four? Yeah, I got a chain. I got to join fucking Steak and Greg. They all got chains. The DGen family has chains. I got to get a chain. You know what I mean? They all look cool, you know, and all the fucking Steaks goons in Orlando got chains too, chains and tattoos and shit, you know. I got a couple shitty tattoos, but I don't have any chains. So I bought this is $70 chain. It's not real. It's not real. I can't afford real chains like that. You kidding me? You seen how my last 2 months have gone? Give me a break. What's up? Good morning, motherfuckers. How are we? I am excited to talk baseball. It was my understanding that we were going to have a day baseball game, but it was moved because of the solar eclipse. Jules, what's up? Yes, indeed. Yep. What's happening? Look at that. A couple guys saying hi to each other in the border view. You love to see that. If you're upset about the start time of the national championship, reminder that 80% of the U.S. population lives east of the Rocky Mountains. You are justified. Yeah. You know what? On that note, I mean, I've been bitching about start times for years. I'm not the first one to do it. I was looking forward to making a complaining tweet about it this morning, and then I wake up and I see Jeff Rosa already did it, and he's got 2 million impressions. Now, I'm not jealous of the engagement of Jeff Rosa's tweet. Good for him and good for anybody that gets that sort of engagement. He beat me to the punch. Here's my problem, Jeffrey Rosa. Here's my problem. Are you in here? Is anybody from Ramble in here? Is any one of Jeff Rosa's friends in here? You are 21 years old. 21 years old. Maybe you're 22. You don't get to bitch. You don't get to bitch about late start times at 21 years old. No. Oh, no. You can't be an old soul at 21. You could be an old soul at like 25. Maybe. W Rant. Yeah. I'm not even calling him soft. I'm not nothing personal. Nothing personal. I'm not beefing with people on Twitter anymore, okay? But let me just say this. At 21 years old, I don't think I fell asleep until 2, 3 a.m. You can't bitch about a start time. Fuck that. I actually hate it. I hate it so much. And let me just tell you this. Let me tell you a real effect that it's had. By the way, W. Ollie with a sub bang. Late space exclamation point, space, then the punctuation. That's how you roll. Jesus. 13-monther W's. Happy 13-month anniversary. So here's the thing. The games won't end until midnight. It's so stupid. Jeff's girl makes him go to bed at 8 a.m. When I was 21, my start time for work was 5:30 a.m. at the country club. I had a right to bitch. Fair enough. In retirement than Tom Brady. Oh yeah. So when I was 21, I think when I was in college, I worked overnight at UPS for a couple weeks when I quit my job at wireless sales, and I worked at UPS overnight. Let me tell you, that job sucked. I would go in at 11 p.m. and I would leave at 4 a.m. And it was like 40 minutes each way. And gas at that time was like $7 a gallon, and I had a truck. And I started doing the math on how much I was making an hour, and I'm like, man, I'm not making enough money. You know, I was just working part-time. And like I had benefits, but I was like, I don't really need benefits because you can be on your parents' health insurance until you're 25. But anyways, my point of the story is this. Not once did I ever bitch about the start time at 21 years old. 21-year-olds don't bitch about the start time. But good on Jeff Rosa for getting ahead of it, beating me to the punch, and the 2 million impressions. Great job. W Parent, that's right. Yep. Start is pretty shit. Yes, it is. I do it to bother you. To be honest, you're annoying. I already highlighted that. Anyways, good morning. How was everybody's weekend? I hope it was great. You don't actually have to answer that unless you had a really good bet or a really bad bet. I'm always happy to hear those stories. I had a nice time. Work was pretty slow for me. I had a really nice, somewhat relaxing weekend because one of my clients who's coming in town canceled, and then a listing that I had that I was supposed to show this weekend has a leak and the roof is falling in, so we cannot show it. So I was like, well, I'm gonna make the best of it. So the weather was actually really nice yesterday. It was glorious. It was pretty windy. What did I do? I went and bought this necklace. My wife went shopping. I bought some things. J. Crew is a place that I never used to buy clothes from. Right now on my TV, Janet Yellen is talking about the U.S.-China relationship. That's good. I love when 80-year-old people talk about U.S.-China relationship of U.S. and China. It makes me feel very confident that old people are in charge. But what else? Oh, we lived through an earthquake. That was good. But what else did I do? J. Crew. Yeah, J. Crew is not a bad place. I used to think it was like too like preppy for me. Like when it came to the look and the fit. I only have like 2 pairs of work pants from there. But they have decent stuff. Just like normal casual wear, sweaters and shirts and shit like that. So I'm not anti Yellen 2024 time. So I'm not anti J. Crew. I'm not anti J. Crew. I'm okay with J. Crew. And I don't know that I was ever I was never really a J. Crew guy. Not that I was anti, I just had the wrong perception of it. How come they play that Chip on a Monday? I don't know, BJ the DGen. I don't fucking know. It drives me insane. And DGen, find out I'm going to the match. Dude, that is awesome. All right, we're gonna start golf talk very early. Very early. I am in some big Calcuttas. I love Calcuttas. Shout out to Bogey Party and Greg. Me, Bogey Party, Greg, and then like 4 other guys throw in a lot of money. And I mean, there's like thousands in there. I'm sure some of you guys do this if you're older. And the pot is huge. The pot is fucking huge. One of my buddies in Savannah he goes to one of these events with a lot of rich people, and they hire like an actual auctioneer. It's incredible. You spend like 10 grand on a bundle, but the pot is like hundreds of thousands. It's incredible. So I love the Calcutta. Last year we only won because Phil Mickelson, I think, finished like 4th. Yeah, let me guess. You got fucking Nick Taylor. I got Special K in my ear. All you fucking sharps are alike. You're all reactive, just like stockbrokers. Their playing tee charts are not, dude. They're actually pretty solid. Golf. Yeah, I wonder if BK wears. I'm trying to get BK to come out. That motherfucker. I don't know if you saw my tweet. I'm trying to get him to come out and do some content, and watch some golf. He's got a Harman 200 to 1. I bet. Oh, he probably does. The only Masters bet I have is Cam Smith, like 25 to 1. I made it a while ago, just out of spite. And I don't. Is he even playing? Is Neiman playing? I got 280 to 1 actually. You motherfucking dude. Of course you fucking did. Corn is a freak, bro. A CLV fucking freak. Certified too. Absolutely certified. So yeah, I'm excited for the Masters. By the way, I have a Masters tip. Trey Turner is hitting a Yabo today. Alex, can't wait to talk about it. Yeah, W Corn. Corn, if you hit that, 5 subs. 5 sub big. W Corn, by the way, when Corn hit a couple bets, he bought hats and had me give them to people. That was solid. WCLV for Corn. I don't have any really strong research on Masters. Golf has kicked my dick in. I mean, every sport's kicked my dick in lately, but golf specifically, it's tough when you have 3 second place finishes in a row. It's just tough. You're just mentally drained. Wyndham Clark record-breaking round. Nick Dunlap, amateur, can't even win the money because he's so young. I mean, fucking me with Seabez 150 to 1. And I'm going to bitch about it for a little bit. I'm sorry. I don't know why. By the way, my Wi-Fi is off, but it still is giving me a low Wi-Fi signal. If I'm laggy, let me know. Bryson sucks. Yep, the Masters where Bryson finally wins one. Let me tell you, there's 2 names I've heard a lot of, and I don't exactly know why. I've been hearing a lot of Bryce. I've been hearing a lot of Brooks. A lot of Bryce, a lot of Brooks. Why? Dude, if Intruder, if Neiman's playing, I'm on Neiman. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Good morning, DGen. It's an amazing day for an eclipse I won't see and get to watch Edie Cry on national TV. Dude, I hope you're right. So here's the thing. I'm kind of conflicted about that. Oh, wait, before we talk about the game, is there any other recapping? Oh, so the late start time. The late start time and how does it actually affect people? I'll tell you right now. So I went out to watch the Final Four with my wife. My wife has actually been super into both basketball games, the women's and the men's, which has been great. And I've been watching the women's too. We watched the Elite Eight, the Final Four, and wait, did we watch the Elite Eight? Who did Iowa played LSU in the Elite Eight or the Final Four? Elite Eight, because they played UConn in the Final Four. I have one thought. So I actually think that UConn was the better team watching them play Iowa. It's kind of unfortunate that Iowa won. But South Carolina was always going to whoop that ass. Unfortunately, I didn't bet it. And I think my POD would have lost. Sharp play, Scotty Fussmore. Sex preparation for the Masters could be the difference. Could be. Last golf I won was Tiger to win the Masters. Very cool. Cleveland is going to explode. Why is Cleveland going to explode? So anyways, she's gotten really into the basketball. We've watched the women's. I bought a necklace. I went out shopping this weekend. I bought a chain. You probably missed it, Shamway. Everybody in the DGen fam has a chain. Jake has a chain, or Steak has a chain. Greg has a chain. So I had to get a chain. It was $69, though. It's not real. It's not anything fancy. So, Bitcoin's back to 71. Wow. Bitcoin's booming. Damn. I was looking good. I mean, not good, but I was looking like I made a wise decision when I sold. Well, I sold more ETH than Bitcoin. Anyways, sorry to get sidetracked. Wife's been into basketball. We've had a great time watching it. We went to the bar at 6:00 on Saturday. Had a great time. Got banged up. We were there for 6 hours. Pretty hungover yesterday. Didn't really do much. And we said, the game's on Monday. So she was like, all right, let's go to a bar for it. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go to a bar for it. And then today we're, walking the dog, having our coffee. And she's like, all right, so what time do we have to get the bar? Like 6 or 7? I'm like, no, actually, the game doesn't start till 9:20. What? That's what she said to me. What? I was like, yeah, I know. And get this, babe. I was going to bitch about it on Twitter, but some fucking 21-year-old beat me to it. I'm just kidding. I'm not salty. So anyways, I was like, yeah, the game's not till 9. And she goes, I don't think we're going to a bar. And I was like, yeah, I know. She was like, the game's not going to be over till fucking midnight. I was like, so there goes that. I mean, I'm not like super upset about it. I wouldn't mind to go for like the first half. I mean, I could still go. Don't get me wrong, I could still go. But it's like, it's just not the same. It's not the same. And I personally don't even 9:20, bro. So you got to go to the bar at 8 to get a spot. Everything's going to be busy. UConn fans are everywhere in the city. I don't really know that Purdue fans are, although I do know a Purdue graduate, like an actuary science graduate from Purdue that lives here. Super random. Anyways, so no bar. No bar. I'm just watching at home. DJ, I'm 78. I don't want to hear you bitching. Bro, I'm 36 going on 78. All right? I'm sorry. Here's the thing you have to remember about me, dude. I'm beaten, battered, and bruised. I got started drinking and smoking pot at a very young age, and I worked at a bar for 6 years. When you work, every year you work in a bar, I think it takes like 5 years off your life. I mean, dude, 5 nights a week. You're up late. You're drinking a lot. You get terrible sleep for years. When you drink alcohol, it affects your sleep. You don't go in deep REM. It's so true. Yeah, I saw a picture staked out. Yeah, I was born. Did I say born at a very young age? Did I say that? I got started at a very young age. I was bad at I don't know what that meant. I got started. I didn't mean to say that. Over under 95 car crash in Cleveland. Is it going right through Cleveland? Oh, I didn't say that. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Ooh, Jake L. Don't hate that. Well, let's talk about it. Should we talk about that first? Let's talk about it. Hold on. Everybody's making Eclipse jokes in like my family group chats and shit. You guys want to talk about that? Let me tell Twitter we're going to talk about that. Let's talk about the game. I'm perplexed, man, and I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. But first, let me be corp. Good morning, everybody. By the way, I think we got 63 people in here trickling on in nice and early. Hope all is well. Yes, they're very rare if you this is a special event. All right. Yeah, I posted a tweet about I'm not really sure about the the hype for the solar eclipse. I just like seeing people's responses. And I'm not judging, by the way. If anybody's going like goo goo gaga for this shit, I'm not judging you. I'm down to get like weird for unique and interesting shit. Talking UConn, Purdue now. All caps, exclamation point. All right. Well, it's not a call, but it's not Corp. It's not Corp. Dinger Tuesday should be today, man. Oh God, it's a game I'm just 100% fine watching at home. Not the type of game to make me a whole thing out. Yeah, Snarfs. That's actually a pretty good take, I guess. First time chatter, by the way, Snarfs. Oh no, you got a badge and everything. W's. I don't see your name very often. So here are my thoughts on the game. Yes, I'm a Cleveland State student. They shut down the college. There are a million extra people in the city. It's a shit fest. It's a Squares Day in baseball. I can't wait to talk about it. To get belligerent watching this game. As a Hoosier fan, I'd rather burn my eyes staring directly at the eclipse and watch a Purdue and Edie win. Fair enough. By the way, real quick, very funny. Last thing I'll say about this. So I was watching the news. They said this, and I made sure I heard it correctly, millions of people traveling for this to be in the what do you call that? The path of the totality, whatever it's called, where it's like pitch black for a couple minutes. Millions. And I posted on Twitter, 1 out of every 4 Airbnbs right now is because of the solar eclipse. There's like 150,000 flights. It's one of the busiest travel weekends of the year because of this. So have you noticed how UConn seems to always turn on the last 10 minutes? Yep. Imagine doing this just to be cloudy. Dude, hilarious. So this was crazy. They interviewed some girl who, maybe she's a lady. I don't know. She might have been a little older. I feel like when you say girl, it means like younger. Anyways, she works at a store, like a little like touristy shop. Or I don't know if it's touristy shop. Anyways, it's some fucking like knick-knack store. In a small town in Texas, the population for this town in Texas is 45,000 people. She said they're expecting 100,000 people to come in for this because they're in the path. 100,000 people into a town where 45,000 is the population. You know what she said? She said the infrastructure obviously isn't built for this. I mean, there's probably no stoplights. There's probably just one-way road. She said the traffic is expected to be so bad, she's not even going to leave. She's going to sleep at her store. Isn't that fucking crazy? Dig that? What did Dig that do? DJ, can you, we don't get a squat pod, can you break down a solar versus lunar eclipse for the cloud? I cannot. I love that you guys just repeated that, by the way. We'll personally cancel the eclipse. Very funny. Make sure you bring your 5-gallon tank of gas if you're going to look at the eclipse. W's. Fuck that. Yep. They declared a state of emergency. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, damn. How small do you think 45,000 people is? You're right about the infrastructure not being able to handle it, though. Well, it's not a town of 3,000. I mean, 45,000 people fits up like what? Rutgers football stadium, maybe? Fills up like Camping World Stadium. It's not that many people. Do you think online blackjack is a scam, or am I just super unlucky? I'll give you my honest opinion. I think any online casino you're not going to win long term. Does that answer your question? I did. When COVID hit, I got involved in the poker. Everybody was doing poker. Do you guys remember that? All your buddies had like a virtual poker game going on, and they gave you a fucking login and the password, and you played, you'd get chips. You'd have the weirdest fucking hands. And then like years later, it was like, oh, it was all fucking rigged. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a baseball stadium. I don't know. Baseball stadiums aren't that much, are they? I thought they were like 30,000. I could be wrong. Are we the dumb ones for not being stoked? That handsome duck. That's what I tweeted. I don't know. Let me know. I don't know. I'm not dying on this fucking hill. I'm not here to say that it's nothing cool. Some of my friends in the suburbs are selling spots in their lawn to see this shit. People are paying. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Typically, I was rigged in favor of the house. Look at the casino. Yeah, I mean, look, blackjack in general at a casino is not my fucking thing. It's not my thing. Painful deaths in blackjack. So let alone doing it on a fucking online where it's all computer programmed. No, I wouldn't do it, bro. Truist is 44K, but I think 50K if they open the standing room seats. Got you. Okay, I tweeted that we were talking ball, and we are not talking ball, so I apologize for essentially lying to everybody. My bad. Baccarat's so much better. Yeah, I like craps. I like war too, not like literal war. I mean the casino game war. You know what I mean? Okay. You know what? Let me get a water. Sorry, I lied to so much people. It's just so many people. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it live. No water. Everybody lock in. Everybody lock in. I see we got 68 heads on Twitch. That's good enough to get the ball moving. 10:56 in the morning. Good morning. YouTube gang, where you at? Anybody watching on YouTube, Twitter, what's up? Jules, I see you out there. Where's a blackjack for kids? Yeah, that's true. Purdue 6.5. It's okay. I needed some DJ and yap in my life. Good. I'm glad some people enjoy it. You know, it's not fair to everybody else who comes in late, too, if we just immediately start the stream and start talking sports, in my opinion. That's what I think. Red Tube. W's. The real ones know. That's not only 2 national championship games have ended with the winning team not covering. Good morning, DJ fam. Good morning. Can't hit an inside sinker. Still love that name every time I say it. Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk about this game. First off, let me, for a minute, I love talking with the chat. I literally do this just to hang out with all you guys. Blackstone to acquire apartment building owner Air Communities for $10 billion in cash. Wow. I got to stop watching CNBC in the background when I do streams. I'm sorry. I'm getting more tapped in now that I'm like back into my fucking routine and life and shit. And I have to know this stuff. When you work with people in fucking New York, like they talk about real world shit and I have to be able to hold a conversation. You know what I mean? So that's why I read fucking the newspaper and news articles and watch the news sometimes. Anyways, like, oh, the market's down 14 basis points. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh yeah, you know, saw that on fucking CNBC. Anyways, UConn Purdue. Let's set the stage. The championship is here. And I got to tell you, boys and girls, I got to fucking tell you, I'm conflicted. And here's what I'll say. Let me share the screen. Here's what I'll say. Here's a stage for you per covers. UConn is a 6.5 point favorite. I think that's pretty much across the board. Maybe it hit 7 somewhere. Maybe it got down to 6 somewhere. Doubt it. Total 144.5. Is that accurate? Let's see. 145 according to DraftKings. So I hope all is well. And you're not Corp for the Eclipse. W's. Ooh, is it Achilles? It's 7.5 now? No shit. Hey, where is it 7.5? Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I have Action Network up. I can just go there. So, oh my God. Oh, I thought that said 6.5. Yep. 450 dead center. Who the fuck are you guys talking about? 7.5. Wow. 7.5 on MGM. Wow. That's a really good question. No. It was 7. It was 7. It was 7.5. I bet San Diego State. Yep. DK had look ahead 5.5, went to 7. Wow. That is hilarious. So here's what I think about this game. I'm going to make it pretty simple for you. Let me talk Purdue first. I did not think it was Purdue's year. I don't trust Matt Painter. I know everybody said, oh, it could be like Virginia. When Virginia loses to the 1 seed. And then the next year they went on to win the championship. I like those comparisons. I usually am all in on them. But, you know, when I watched Purdue, I didn't get the same vibe that I got from that Virginia team for whatever reason. I wasn't really like, and clearly I was wrong, but I wasn't really into Lawyer. And who's the other guy? Braden Smith. Is that his name? I liked them. I didn't love them. I thought that Virginia team's shooting was a little bit more consistent. Also, I don't know who the other guy is, 55 on Purdue. I don't know who that is. I also really liked, who was it? Hunter? Did they have DeAndre Hunter at the time? He was a dog. Smith shit his pants Saturday. What are we talking about? Hold on. So anyways, I got to stop getting distracted. Let me just finish telling you my thoughts. I liked that Virginia team and I bought into it. And I actually took Virginia that year 7-1. And this year comes around and I think Stake actually got Purdue 7-1, same number this year. He thinks it's Purdue's year. Going into this tournament, I really didn't believe it. But then I watched them. I watched them against Utah State. And I said to myself at the bar as I had a Utah State first half in game ticket, I was like, yeah, Utah State was really bad. And that was a terrible bet. But I said to myself, I don't know who the fuck is beating Purdue. Because I started to really understand how good Zach Edey is. And I mean, really, I bitch and moan about how he's officiated. That's not his fault. He's very good. I mean, he's got a soft touch. And that's tough for big guys to have soft touches. Like, you can be big and have an advantage of basketball, but that's all you really have is your size. You're not actually good at, you're not good with the ball. He's good with the ball. And he's smart. His feet are good. So I just say, I don't know who's going to stop this team because their surrounding players are good enough. And Zach Edey is a beast. He's too good. He's too good. His positioning is great. So I was like, well, we got a real problem now. We got a real problem because now I don't know who's going to beat Purdue. And so I'm pulling for Stake on his future, and I'm really not trying to jinx him, but I started to tell him my thoughts. I said, look, man, I don't think anyone's beating Purdue. Thank you, DJ. He's too good. Yep, casuals understand. No, I know. I think he's great. So, so I'm rooting for Stake, but at the same time, it is frustrating. I hate free throws, man. I hate free throws. I hate fouls. I hate teams in the bonus with 12 minutes left. And that's a college basketball thing. What's really nice is watching the women's game being 4 quarters. You don't see people in the bonus for that long because the fouls reset. Men's college basketball has to do this. It's a fucking joke, by the way. Sorry to get sidetracked, but it's a fucking joke. So I say to myself, I don't know who's beating Purdue. Doesn't mean I bet them. I didn't bet them. I didn't necessarily fade them. I didn't really get involved. I didn't know what to do with them. But I will say, I was watching Purdue against NC State, and they still don't blow me away. And maybe that is just something with my eyeballs. They don't blow me away. Zach Edey is a monster. He is great. Lawyer's like good enough. He's not lethal. Maybe I'm wrong. He's not lethal. Smith is a great ball handler. I think Smith is actually a very good point guard. Is that right? Can anybody correct me? Is that Braden Smith? Is that his name? Braden Smith, damn near pooped his pants. Yeah. It's just Edey. Yeah. I'm just, when I watch Purdue, I'm not seeing the guards turn it on and become lethal and then make you say to yourself, all right, it's over. I don't see it. So I'm not convinced Purdue is going to win this game. Nevertheless, let me keep going back to what I'm saying. I don't know who's going to beat them. So here we are, 1 seed and 1 seed. UConn, to me, is the wagon. In my bracket, I picked UConn to win it all. 25% of the people who submitted brackets did it. I get it. It's very chalky. All my contrarian friends hate it. But I compared it. I thought it was a very good tweet. Ollie agreed. W golf guy. W appreciation for golf comparisons. I said UConn is the Scottie Scheffler of college basketball. I think that's pretty spot on. You don't want to believe that he's just going to run through the field and dominate. And the odds are set accordingly that he will. But you don't want to believe it. And you don't want to bet on it. But then he typically does. It's like, well, fuck, he's just that good. To me, what I've seen UConn in person twice now. I saw him MSG against UNC. I saw him in Barclays with Stake. We watched him dismantle Northwestern. But let me tell you what I've noticed about UConn recently is their outside shooting is not consistent. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think it's been very good all tournament. Maybe outside of the Stetson game. Because Stetson come on, what are you going to do? When I watched UConn up close dismantle Northwestern, I kept saying to myself the entire time, with nothing invested, just as a fan, I kept saying to myself, and to Stake and Greg, who I was there with, UConn can't shoot. They can't fucking shoot. I actually am reading chat, but I'm just not getting, I'm not engaging. I kept saying to myself, UConn can't shoot. They're missing every three. They're missing almost all their jumpers. Everything they want is inside. And they're up by 17 points in a blink of an eye. Here's the thing with UConn. Here's what I love. I love watching UConn. I love it. Purdue is a smart team, but UConn's basketball IQ, in my opinion, is out of this world. UConn's basketball IQ may be some of the best I've ever seen in college basketball. It is insane how smart and how skilled and how good every single player is on the court. It's unbelievable to me. I mean, all of them. Isaiah Stewart, fucking Cam Spencer is one of the smoothest college basketball players. And what bothers me is they all wear undershirts. And I feel like when you wear an undershirt, it's so hard for me to take you seriously. It's a little soft, but it's okay. But like 3 of their 5 starters wear undershirts. And I'm like, these guys are so soft. And yet they are fucking dominating. And they are all so good. They know how to move without the ball. They know who's open. They know where everybody is. It's like they understand the defense. I guess you got to give credit to Hurley, right? I mean, Hurley's a damn good coach, but you also got to give credit to these players. They're doing all this and they're not even really making shots. They're getting inside and they're getting what they want. Klingon is a bad motherfucker. Klingon is I don't think Edey's a bad motherfucker. I think Edey's really, really good. Skill-wise, Edey's probably better than Klingon, but I think Klingon has a little crazy to him. I like crazy. I like that. I think Klingon's got some dog in him. I could be wrong. Boston Sports Stork with a sub dang 17-monther of being invested into a boomer talking to himself every morning is crazy. It is pretty crazy. W, so appreciate the support and the sub banks. So I like Klingon, man. All this yap from to say I won't be betting on this game because stake is invested. But just hear me out. Hear me out. I like Klingon. I think Klingon versus Edey is going to be a fucking battle. It's going to be a battle. But the UConn guys are going to have to make shots, I think. Right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I know I'm not saying anything groundbreaking necessarily because of the size that Purdue has with Edey is unmatched. I don't know who their power forward is. Is he big too? But UConn isn't going to be able to get everything they want inside. Am I right or am I wrong? Purdue from October. Best way to hedge is UConn live if they get plus money. Max, I think you just got to ride it, bro. I think you got to ride it. Yeah. Yeah. Edey will get the best of Klingon still. And Samson Johnson at backup center is not enough. Samson Johnson sounds like a guy you just made up. I never heard that name in my life. But, oh God, what kind of poll did we just start? Would you be able to stay up for the Natty? No. So probably just going to wait and see what Trent takes and play the other side. That is hilarious. Anyways, UConn's my pick to win it all. I'm sticking with it. I think UConn wins this game. Now, of course, they're a 7-point favorite. So the question is, do they cover the 7? I'll give you my answer. And my answer is UConn covers the 7. UConn covers. That's what I think happens. UConn covers, and the game probably stays under. Between a side and a total, I'd have to go under more. Because here's what I think, just from watching the game, right? UConn is probably going to have to shoot and make their shots more so than rely on what they can get inside. I think. Could be wrong. I think. I don't know that they're necessarily all of a sudden going to be able to shoot. I don't know. But I don't trust Purdue's guards much more than I trust UConn. Lawyer and Smith, these guys were kind of shitting their pants, in my opinion. And at the end of the day, I'll tell you this too. Alabama came to fucking play. It's the last thing I'll say. Alabama came to play against UConn. Did they not? Did you guys watch that game? Bro, Alabama was fucking there to win. They weren't there to just make it a game. They were there to win. I loved what I saw from Alabama for about 85% of the game. They were making their shots. They made big dunks. Nate Oates was dialed in. And the fact that with UConn withstood that punch, I think is way more impressive than the Cinderella run coming to an end for NC State. Just my opinion. Nobody could make a shot for NC State. I think NC State was like 5 for 22 or something at one point in the second half. It was honestly embarrassing. So, yeah, Klingon cannot get in foul trouble. I hope the thing I want to happen the most. Bama has no D though, especially ED down low. Fair enough. Just watch go flying into another car. Can you bet a collision in a baseball game? Love that. Nailed all those threes and we're still down 4 at the half. Yep. I completely disagree. Defense made me want to gouge my eyes up. Fair, I guess. But how about their offense? I'm more so talking about their offense. I mean, Alabama's never really had a defense. Didn't Charleston score 96 points on Alabama? So, I mean, you know they don't really have a defense. They're not bringing their defense. They don't have a defense. So they're bringing their offense. And all I'm saying is I give them credit because their offense showed up. They were going toe-to-toe, blow-to-blow. Hope you had a great weekend, brother. You too, Ron. Klingon only plays minutes in the 20s and UConn Klingon minutes while he plays the whole 40. I don't know. That's actually a good point. Hurley gonna make use of Edie around the basket. Should be lead good looks from 3. You're just got here. What's been cooked? Nothing's been cooked, but I'm gonna tell you this. I think UConn covers. I hope if Purdue covers, they win for stake. My bracket's toast, so I'm out. I don't really care for that purpose. If I have a bet on this game, I'm going to bet the under. Let's take a quick look at what the under is doing. Let's take a quick look. So according to Action, 148.5 down. Oh boy. This guy won't be able to see the eclipse today, L. Yeah, no eclipse for me. No eclipse for me. R.I.P. R.I.P. Let's take a look at the splits. By the way, it's very sad to see the last college basketball game. I am very much going to miss looking at the slate and seeing fucking University of Little Rock, Arkansas. R.I.P. Little Rock, Arkansas. I wonder which team treated me the best this year. I wonder which. It wasn't Army. Remember the infamous Army first half POD? That was not good. So upsetting. NBA sucks take. Yeah, I'm not an NBA guy, but I'm going to try. All right. 61% of the bets on the over, 53% of the money. High tickets, lower dollars on the over. The line's moving down. 68% of the bets are on UConn to cover. 76% of the money. It's moved that line, obviously, from 6.5 up to 7.5. This is interesting. A lot of tickets, a lot of bets on Purdue to win. Why not? If you're going to play Purdue, go for the jugular. Although I could see UConn maybe winning by 4. I could see that. 74, 70. Hey, maybe I should do an exact score POD. You guys want an exact score POD? I got it. I got the exact score POD. You ready for it? 72-63. UConn. Do I have my phone? Nope. Exact score POD. For all the boost people, UConn to win by 8+ and go over 146 is boosted. Yep. Parlay. You got it. RIP Detroit Mercy and JIT. Yep. Absolutely. They about to offer the biggest contract of all time. Who? Oh, dude. Yeah. I love NHL playoffs are the best time of year, in my opinion. What happened? What happened? I've got no reason to doubt UConn will kill them like everyone else. If you think 7 points is a coin flip, wait to bet live. Yep. Race to 10. Neither is my POD. Soaring over. All right. Anyways, that's what I got. I like UConn. I like the under. I don't know what I'm going to play, if anything. I might just sit back and enjoy the game, at least the first half, until I fall asleep, because as we know, it's at 9:20. As our little 21-year-old college basketball sharp fucking told us on Twitter, bitching about the 9 o'clock start times. This motherfucker didn't even go to bed till 4 a.m. It's so late, man. It's so late, dude. The real play is to wait and see what your friends who don't watch say. No, that's funny. Don't mind that. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild, but it always happens. It always happens, and I've always bitched about it. Always. Late start, and they don't start on time. West Coast advantage, yep. All right, guys. We've been going for about 45 minutes. I see we got 101 viewers in here on Twitch. Hello, good morning. Hope you're all well. Happy Monday. Thank you for tuning in. I need to take a piss. I love how late the game is. Bitch do, yay, lads. Bitch do. West Coast son of a bitch. And a larger halftime, too. No respect for the working man. Jeez, who's the halftime show? Don't tell me it's like fucking Machine Gun Kelly or something. We are in Pacific time at AZ. Some people got to get out to. Oh, my God. Yeah, you guys got to get out of work. Yeah, fine. And we have to we got to go to work the next day. Someone's got to have a little respect for the East Coasters. There's no reason this game can't be at 8:20. Can we be real? Can we be real? The West Coasters, you guys fucking are so laid back and chill, bro. Hang 10. Surf's up. You can leave work early. Don't tell me you can't. God, my forehead looks massive today. I'm going to order Nutrafol. You ever heard of Nutrafol? It's like supplements and vitamins and shit that help you not lose your hair. I'll give you a review in like 3 weeks. Maybe that's not enough time. Phoenix is mountain time. No, I don't care what fucking time it is. I don't care what fucking time it is. The game can be at 8:20. Gonna hit seriously, dude. Jake, well said. Fuck. Okay, you ready to talk baseball? Ready to talk baseball? We're ready to talk baseball. Well, we're gonna talk baseball right after these messages. Bum 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 bum. Dejan's gotta piss. Gonna be right back. Bum bum bum. Dejan's gotta piss. Gonna be right back. Back like I never left. What's up? All right, here we are. We're currently in Pacific time. Okay, I don't know. Getting to that stadium is horrible. Oh yeah, actually, it sounds awful. We're gonna talk Masters tomorrow. We're gonna talk Masters tomorrow. Why do I have like a fucking? Feels like I have a thing. By the way, W chain. I got a fucking chain yesterday. Got to join my guys. Steak and Greg, chain gang. What's up? Move those chains. Move those chains. Whoo! All right. Let's talk ball. Let's talk baseball, baby. I love betting baseball too. 4, 6, 8. Wow, we got a loaded slate today. Loaded slate. Just take Matt Fitz and call it a day. Dude, I'm so sick of that fucking loser. He did end pretty well, though. He ended pretty well. I'm so sick of that fucking guy. Tailed fucking BK on that. What's up, the booty goon? All right, ladies and gentlemen, lock in, please. Please, for the love of God, lock in. By the way, Ollie, I saw you had regression hit you, but you bounced back. W's. Ollie's the fucking community baseball sharp as of now. I like Jake Hazen's opinion on baseball. I can't necessarily trust him as much as I thought for the Angels. He was right about Detmers, though. So far with Silseth, not so sure. I hope everybody's having a nice baseball season. Don't know where I'm at in the season. I'll take a look later today. Probably down because of player props. I took Lindor on Saturday. He hits a fucking home run. I took bases and home run Saturday. He hits one on Sunday. So that was cool. He hit a home run and a double. So that was cool. That was very cool. Always a day early in baseball. I've said it forever. I think I hope I want you guys to do more so than anything. I don't want you to tail me. All right. I don't want you to bet what I bet. You can fade it. You can do whatever you want. I just want you to learn from my experiences. Okay. The pain I've endured. I crawled so you can walk. Solera. Ooh. Mitch Keller gets right today. Interesting. So maybe a rat should read in Detmers. I'm not sure either. Too small of a sample size. Fair enough. Cores overs can be. Yeah, sure. First 5 teams total under series and cores. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, let's get into the board. get on the board. Talk to me about, you know what? Executive decision. I don't really want to dive in on games involving the fucking A's and the White Sox. Mookie, how to center baseball until on his fantasy score. Oh, dude, I know, man. I know how it goes, Achilles. Detmers is goaded. That ain't changing. Solar Eclipse is Nick Constantine's music. Can hopefully get right. Oh, yeah. So let's just look real quick. What did Tristan do last time out? He lost to the Mariners 3 oh God. Yikes. He didn't even make it 4 innings. Jeez. Yeah, don't forget Derek's fucking comment was still so true. Opposite of the Rays this year. Love it. So I'm not going to talk too much about this game, but let's go look at what it is. How about that? We'll at least go look at what it is. MLB money line. We've got the Guardians are minus 250, minus 265. All right. You can do whatever you want with that. I'm going to treat it like asbestos and leave it alone. All right. We're going to leave it alone. All right. Marlins Yankees. This is a game I want to talk about. Jesus Luzardo against Nasty Nestor. I have a thought. Now listen. I don't know. It does look like the Marlins. You know what it also looks like? It looks like a contrarian trap. That's what I think. Ollie and I collabed on the Marlins first 5 money line. Well, here's the thing. I might have to fade you. Bud, man, good looking out. We'll talk about in a second. Here's why I might have to fade you. But listen, keep in mind, I've been very vocal about this, okay? Very vocal. I have a thing for Nestor Cortez. I think he's good, but I thought he was good. He might not be good. He's had 2 really bad starts this year. I'm a sucker for the stash and the leg kick. 2 hands up. I admit it. I'm a sucker for the leg kick and the stash. He's on my list of guys that I've thought were good that maybe aren't good. Luis Severino is way off the list. I thought he was going to make a comeback. Luis Severino's done. But I might give Nestor one more chance. I think Nestor fucking pitches today. Now, here's a question. How do I want to back Nestor? This is the difficult thing. This is the problem I have. Do I go Yankees first 5? Do I go first 5 Marlins team total under? Do I go Nestor K's? Do I go Nestor outs? What do I do? What's a boy to do? I don't know. I truly don't. And that's what I need your guys' help for. Ban Ollie. Poll ended. No, don't ban Ollie. Ollie's fucking hot. We need him. So this is interesting. Check it out. 1-2-1-2. 93% of the bets, 91% of the money on the Yankees. You know what? Maybe that's right. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know, but it wouldn't shock me because it is a very low line for the Yankees who just won a series against the Jays and have a very good record. But here is the thing. Here is why it could be a duping. It could be a duping. Definitely. It's square as fuck on the diamond. It's the under. It legit might end 2-0. Really? Okay. Well, the total's at 8. We've got 51%. The tickets are split. Money's on the over. Total's at 8. Maybe it's at 8.5. Let's see. Let's see what Action Network tells us. Take a look. Action Network says it's at 8.5 on DraftKings, but 8 everywhere else. But it's juiced over. So money's hitting the over. Well, you just say shit and don't give any reasoning, Ollie. Jake doesn't like my baseball takes because I don't. Wabacon. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to back Nasty Nestor. And here's the thing. I need your help. What do I do? How do I back him? First and foremost, let's go look at where are the lineups. I'm on RotoWire. Hold on. Lineups, daily lineups. Okay, here we go. Nestor 0-1 with a 6 ERA. Not good. Luzardo's not great either. All right, hold on. I like the first 5 under the booty goon. All right. Let's look at our guy here. How does Nestor do against this lineup? So far, he's not good this year. 5 hits, 4 runs. That was just one bad inning, but I think against Arizona, that was more than one bad inning, I think. 88 pitches. He got his pitch count up. All right, here we go. Oh, geez. Tim Anderson's really good for him against him. I mean, 5 for 11. That's really good. He just a bunch of bloop singles, though, apparently. Well, no, I'm sorry. I thought it showed if doubles or anything like that. These guys haven't really seen him. Middle of the lineup has not seen him. Okay. I mean, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. Here's my hunch. How is he at home? Oh, dude, he's much better at home. Much better. 2-0. He was 2-0 at home last year. What happened? How come he only pitched? He had more Ks on the road. That's interesting. Less walks, less home runs. Here's my reasoning. Nestor only up for 2 Ks in the first. Only up for 2 Ks in the first 2 innings. That's low. First 5 under was a good read by the Booty Goon. I think that Nestor could be a guy who just pitches better at home with the Yankee fans behind him. Ramble now with the sub bang. Happy Monday, King. 11 months. Appreciate you, Ramble. W's. Yeah, here's what I think, guys. I'm back in Nestor. The question is how. None of you are really helping me yet. Yankees fan want to leave my bias out of it, but if you were to bet the Yankees on every game throughout the series, you'd be still gold. Yeah, we should get a weather report. No, it's actually quite nice. It's very nice. It's sunny too. I wonder if he still takes the subway to games. He takes the subway to dude, fuck it. I'm going to Nestor one more time. One more time. One more time. I'm going one more time, guys. One more fucking time. Nobody is still telling me what I do. I'm going to back Nestor. The question is, how? There's so many ways to do it. Let's go to pitcher props. Here we go. Talk to me about my wiener. Look at this, guys. Look at this. 5.5 Ks? How many Ks has Nestor thrown this year? 2 and 5. 2 and 5. All right, here's my question for you guys. You back Nestor by taking Marlins first 5. Shut the fuck up, Jake. No one's telling you because it's about On PODP podcast, he said he loves the subway. They interviewed Nestor. Good for them. By the way, I got to listen to Pete's podcast occasionally. By the way, I listened to Gate 14's podcast. Very good. I was listening to this morning while I went on my run. I haven't ran outside in a long time because it's been very cold. I've been doing like the elliptical and incline treadmill. I ran 2 miles. No big deal. Thought I was going to run 3. Couldn't do it. Good shit. Johnny and Avery. Like those guys. It's on his TikTok pin, the clip. Got it. Dude, he's a funny motherfucker. Both those guys are great. I'm a big fan of Gate 14. But I did really enjoy it. So honestly, if you are, the problem is I don't give too much of a fuck about the Blue Jays, but I do like listening to them. I made it about 30 minutes. It was great. What do DGen and Johnny Gintana have in common? They are both SSBT alum. I don't know what that means. Wouldn't be surprised if both pitchers dealt. Johnny is hilarious. They W Boomer workout. Of course, I cranked out 50 push-ups too. Don't forget. Don't get it twisted. Buddy? SSBT? I don't know what that means. What are you buddying me for? Okay, can we go back? Can somebody just tell me this? You're the worst podcast guest ever? Oh, small state, big takes. Yes. Sorry, bro. Come on. SSBT. I'm thinking baseball. I thought that was like baseball shit. No, Toronto team in any league deserves the time of day from us. Fair enough. I have one question, then we can move on. Okay, we can move on. Do the Marlins strike out? How do I find this answer out? This is what I need to know. Unreal. Ollie, suck my ass. I'll come back on your podcast anytime, though. Suck my ass. Suck my ass. Ollie is the most rad shit podcast burner. Yeah, no kidding. Also, apparently he does it with like 4 guys, and I go on his podcast. They all can't make it. It's just me and Ollie, which is fine. But I'm like, what the fuck? I wouldn't mind talking to some people I never talked to before. You know what I mean? Team rankings. Got it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's how you find out. Okay. Can anybody tell me real quick where they rank? Because I think I'm going to take Nestor K's. Miami is currently 13th in strikeouts. Thank you, CJ. 13th. Okay. I might do it. And you know why he might not have a lot of Ks up for the first 2 innings? Because the top of the lineup is pretty good against him. Remember, Arias and Anderson are good against him, but nobody else has seen him. Emmanuel Rivera isn't bad either. W Nut. Yep. Marlins in middle of the road. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Common Nut W. Yep. Yeah. Nut is a W. Nutbuster is a W. All right. Let's keep moving. Thank you for hanging out with me on that game for so long. I'm backing Nestor. I might do Ks. I might do Marlins first 5-team total under. I might do it all. I might get freaky. That doesn't take into account which handed pitcher. Some teams worse. Doesn't strike out. That too. I know he doesn't promote shit, dude. I'd also say they normally strike out more than they have been. Over is my Marlins first baseman, POD. All right. That shit ain't hitting. Sounds like an Esther Matt. You tried to set me up. And I said, no. Mm-mm. Almost got me. You almost fucking got me. Not today. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, Reds and the Brewers. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I came this close to fading the fuck out of the Brewers yesterday. I thought the Mariners are going to win the series. I ended up going with the over. Thought it was a little high. That was the right read. Yay. The read, by the way, in the Orioles, not the right read. But here's what I'll say. I'm going to just go ahead and accept that the Brewers are probably pretty good, and I'm not going to look to fade them. Fat Girls, I don't know if Fat Girls is in here, by the way. Fat Girls DM'd me, or maybe he said it here, but he said he was going to back the Brewers, and he had a really, really good point. He's like, for whatever reason, people just want to fade teams that start out really well that they don't believe in. He's right. I fell into that trap. I was being a dodo head, a doo-doo head. Dodo head? Why did I say dodo? Oh, dodo bird. You know what I mean? I was being a moron, all right? I was being a fucking moron. I'm not going to be a moron. All right. In life, that's one of the things I'm going to try to be less of, a moron. So I'm going to listen to that advice. That was good advice. W Fat Girls, by the way. I don't know where Fat Girls is, but here's the thing. Is Graham Ashcraft good? Yes or no? I mean, do we know if Graham Ashcraft is good? I don't know. Here's what I do know. I know the Brewers are pretty good. Is this the right line? Let's see what the splits are for this game. Interesting. Everybody likes this under. Why does everybody like this under? That's a little interesting to me. Get Nestor out of there. Ashby and Graham. Let's go take a look, see what these guys have done. What is Ashby? Aaron Ashby, 25-year-old pitcher. Is it a bullpen day? Oh, it's a bullpen day. No. Yeah. Oh, boy, we got a debut. We have a debut, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. This guy's been up before. He's effective when he is on and he gets shelled. As a Reds fan, I'd say he's a little too inconsistent. Okay. It's the over in this game. That's the early Twitter POD. Eclipse debut. A lineup of 9. You couldn't hit lefties better than the Reds right now. A lineup of 9 of you could hit lefties better than the Reds right now. Got it. So, Javon, you're telling me there's baseball reasoning as to why this total is on the move. Down. 66% of the bet, 75% of the money is on that under. 9.5 down to 9. Still a little juice on the over. Okay. Ashby starting for the injured Junis. Oh, no. Junis got hurt. That's too bad because he pitched really well. And then what do we know about Graham Ashcraft? Let's take a look. Graham, 26-year-old pitcher, was a victim. Lib. I'm just kidding. Of the long ball in the first and fourth innings, both off the bat of Bryce Harper. Otherwise held the Phillies' bats in check. Okay. 4 hits, 2 earned, 3 runs in his debut on the road. How did he pitch at home last year? Let's see. Let's check the home and away splits. Oh, he's very good at home. Look at that. No, sorry. He's better on the road than at home. My bad. Wow. Jeez. That is interesting. That is very interesting. So Graham was much better on the road than he was at home. ERA of 5.6. Interesting. Okay. I've seen what I had to see. Won't be pitching for the Reds. It will be hitting against another pitcher. They have been abysmal this year. Feels like June today. Only 2 hockey games in NBA. Yep. Either owns the Brewers or gives up 10 every time. Got it. Okay. I don't know that I really have anything I like in this game other than probably the obvious play, which would be like a first 5 under, given what Javon said about the lefty matchup. And Graham Ashcraft, I think, is maybe he's just a pretty good pitcher. Maybe he's a good pitcher. I don't know. Also, the only other thing I want to ask is on the road. I was going to say the Brewers offense didn't really light it up. They beat up Severino, but that's it. 3 runs against Quintana, 4 against McGill. I mean, that's not that crazy, in my opinion. Not that crazy. All right, let's keep moving. Slow and steady, easy as she goes. Pirates, Mitch Keller bounces back today. You think? Let's see what the market says. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Everybody likes old Mitch Keller today, doesn't they? Don't they? Old Mitch, huh? Let's see what this line says according to Action. 8.5 under juice. Looks like it's kind of flat. Money line. Let's look at the money line here. Oops. Money line. 125. Nothing. No real movement on this game. Let's take a look at Mitch Keller. 0-1 with a 6 ERA to start. Reese Olson sounds like a porn star. Mitch Keller. Let's see what Mitch has done. Mitch. Oh, Mitch. Let's see. Well, the Tigers lineup, at least 1 through 5, has not seen much of them. I always think that kind of benefits. Hey, Mojo. I think that kind of benefits the pitcher. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Wow, Javi Baez. Javi Baez is hitting 8th. Javi Baez is batting 8th. He's hitting 364. Oh, wait. He's 364 against this guy. Dude, why is Javi Baez batting 8th? Has he been that bad? What a hilarious fucking... Oh, my God, he's batting 154. All right, well, I have one thing I like in this game. This is his pitcher. Mitch Keller is his pitcher. Don't you think? I mean, seriously, don't you think? Oh, has he been batting 8th? Where has he been batting so far this year? Bro, tell me it's not Javi Baez day. Dude, this under, as in the game under, he's been batting 8th all year. He swings at everything. I know he's awful. DJ, and these times are a lot different. These stats don't matter anymore. What are you talking about? Why? Remind me again why that is? Because Mitch Keller changes pitches? The guy is washed. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on Javi Baez to brush his teeth in the morning. That's very funny. Reese Olson being him plus Tigers on it being rancid equals under. Reese can deal. Yeah. So you're saying all of Twitter's on this under, Javon. That's what you said. So the under is quite popular today. It is quite popular. You got 68% of the bet, 72% of the money. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna do a bad thing today. I'm not like gonna fucking commit a crime, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna bet on Javi Baez today. I'm gonna do it. Let's go take a look. I won't waste your time too much with this, but while I'm here, I'm gonna take a look and see what I'm gonna see what it is. I'm gonna see what's Javi Baez to get a hit is. I'm gonna see what Javi Baez to get a hit is, and nobody can fucking stop me. That is a crime. That's very funny. Is that am I on plate appearances right now? Yeah, I am. Batter props. Javi Baez to hit a home run is 8-1. To have a hit is 2-1. Javi Baez to get a hit. Oops. 0.5 units to get 0.25 back. What do we think? Mojo's looking at me weird. He had a stomachache this morning. He's got a sensitive stomach. He ate a lot of grass. I think he's got to go out. Fuck. I got to stop in about 20 minutes anyway. I got a hard stop. What's up, Royal Eyes? Dodgers -1.5. What up, YouTube gang? Cops are on the way. Very funny. We think this is a dono. Dono. It's a dono. All right. DJ going to be a bad boy. Nobody likes it, huh? Nobody likes it. Under's free. Mitch Keller's free. Everybody's free. Yeah, well, I bet you fucking Javi Baez has something to say about that, my guys. Spencer Torkelson. Javi Baez over half a base is -200. That motherfucker's getting hit today. Pirates top 3 in strikeouts. Yeah, those Baez Ks will be loud. Maybe I fucking will. All right, hold on, real quick. No, he's either getting one home run or one double. That's it. Gonna chirp the shit out of us. Yeah, you fucking right. I am. It's Javi Baez day. I mean, guys, he owns Mitch Keller. That's all I know. Wait, there was something I was gonna say. Not even gonna try and be a W Mans and talk this man off the play. You will watch 2 off his bat and hate baseball. Listen, I'm not unfamiliar with Javi Baez. I know how bad Javi Baez is. It's hilarious. It's hilarious how bad he is. I get it. I'm just saying, though. He can hit Mitch Keller. I don't know that I'm as big of a Mitch Keller guy as everybody else is. Everybody on the under? Fuck it. Tigers roaring today, baby. That's a good roar, right? Tigers fucking roaring today. All right. All right. Let's keep looking. Here. What do we like? What's next? Baez Master. Motherfucker, you almost got me again. Okay, talk to me about the Blue Jays and the Mariners. Luis Castillo and Berrios. Okay, my first thought in this game is, isn't this probably an under? Mariners aren't playing well. They're 4-6. The Jays are 4-6, and their bats have been terrible. Everybody likes Luis Castillo. Yep. It won't hit. Yep. Luis Castillo is a pitcher that people like, isn't he? Let's see what he did. Nope, I had eggs today. I had 2 scrambled eggs and half an arepa. You're welcome. See, Mox. Let's see what our boy Luis Castillo has done. Okay, he's got 2. He's not pitched well. Castillo's not pitched well. 5 and 5 2/3. 6 hits, 10 hits. Not bad on the walks. 4 earned runs each time. And he's giving up a shot. He's giving up a motherfucking shot. He still can't pitch to power lefties. You're right. Castillo has been ass. So maybe the over makes a little bit more sense. Oh, baby, but look at this. Look how sharp the under is, guys. You see this right here? See where my mouse is? 68% of the bets, 88% of the money. Now, listen, I ain't out there trying to fade the money. If this is accurate, I take it all with a grain of salt. I ain't out there trying to fade the money. I'm just letting you know, though. Is this the Jays' home debut? Have the Jays been on the road to start the season? I think they have, right? Or have they played a series at home? I honestly do not know. Oh, this is their home opener. I think the Jays get it done today. I think the Jays get it fucking done today. Oh, you know what? I'm already invested. I have Berrios over wins on the year. He got a win against the Rays. He didn't pitch that well in his second game. Who did he play? Houston. Oh, not bad. 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run. Dude, Berrios is dialed. Castillo is not. Let's see what Castillo's up to. No, he's fucking not. That'd be hilarious if he was, though. All right, let's take a look, though, real quick. Let's take a look. All right. Vlad is 0 for 5 on Castillo. Sheesh, this motherfucker sucks. Turner, not bad. Bobichette 1 for 6. Springer 1 for 6. Kirk 2 for 2. Wow, with a homer. Oh, because he's a power lefty that you're talking about. IKF, Biggio. Oh, good. I think I got Kiermaier out of the lineup. Oh, no, Kiermaier's batting 7th, dude. KK is not very good. Yikes. He is not very good this year. Too bad Vladdy and Blow suck. Yep. Yeah, he has. I got over Berrios win, so I'm invested. I like the Jays bats today, all right? That's all I'm going to tell you. And let me just double check and see what the total's done for this game. Mariners, it's 8.5 down to 8. Am I fading steam or what? Let's go. Blue Jays. Need the Blue Jays today. Let's go, Gate 14. Gate 14 going to be there? Anybody know? I would love it if they were. Need everything we can. Need everything we can get. Let's fucking go. I'll say by the way, I see we got a couple new follows in here. The Chris Pipkin with a new follow. D Bosco 17 with a new follow. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Tiny Diego 10 with a new follow. Got 104 heads in here on Twitch. Good morning. Welcome to the board review. We've been going for about an hour and 13 minutes. We talked a little UConn Purdue. We're talking baseball. Feel free to dive right in and contribute if you got anything you like. All right. Per Pickett, it was actually my favorite. By the way, if you're joining Pickett, promo code DGen, $3 for you, $3 for me. I could use it. It's almost a cup of coffee. All right. Yeah, Jay's team total over is my most popular bet last year, and they did not hit very often. Pipkin, good morning. Welcome to Twitch. Good morning. What's up, Meyer? I always say that wrong. Meyerland? 2 Vladdy at bats this weekend, and my Lord Vladdy entries on life support. Yeah, no shit. Super Corp. DGen has a 920 open house tonight. I do not have an open house tonight. No. I don't know if I get it. Texas Rangers +1.5 Jays game tonight. What am I betting on? Jays bats, baby. Jays first 5. Let's say Luis Castillo stays cold. Castillo stays cold. And you know what? Everybody was right. The Mariners were corp as fuck this year. I didn't end up playing them. Good evening. The tip is at 9:20 tonight. Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean, I'm staying home. I can't even go to the bar. I already had my rant about it. Good evening from Malaysia. No way, Tiny Diego. You're watching from Malaysia? That's very cool. First time chatter from Malaysia. Welcome. Actually, we have friends who have a wedding in Malaysia in June. I can't go because I'm corp, but my wife's going. So W Malaysia. That line opening with 8 juice to the over is definitely interesting. I actually think it opened 8.5 and it's down. They are almost unwatchable. That's when you buy low. Home opener, baby. Home opener. Money calling or ceiling. DGen, what's up? What's up, money calling? All right. Anyways, let's keep rolling. I don't want to get too sidetracked welcoming in the new people. Let's talk about the Mets. Actually, let's not. Actually, let's. I want to fade Charlie Morton. I faded Charlie Morton with the over in the Braves White Sox game, and that didn't work. I think I took the over 5, and it landed at 4. Oh no, maybe it pushed. Thanks to the Braves. I can't remember. Anyways, I want to fade Charlie Morton, man. I like Charlie Morton. I love Charlie Morton when he went to the Rays. I love them. Love the pickup. I love that kind of shit. But, I think Charlie Morton's got to regress a little bit. And the Mets are finding a little bit of life. They just won a series in Cincinnati. That was huge. They won 2 of 3 after a big comeback win from the Tigers. Now, I don't necessarily know that I want to take the Mets to win, but I think I want to take the Mets team total over. I love how you keep saying that about every bet, by the way. Fading Uncle Charlie never goes well. Yeah. Sleepy Time T has a tight. Yeah, exactly. In Atlanta, the anniversary of his 750 home run night. All right, then it's what Mets player was a fan? I'm taking the Mets team total over today. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can fucking stop me. Not one person. Javi Baez, Nestor Kays. Oh my God, dude, my card is gonna look awful today. Don't fade it. Don't tail it. Don't tail it. Don't tail it. Morton owns the Mets. Tehran gets smacked. Does he really? Well, that's not good. Maybe it's a bad time to fade Charlie Morton. Charlie Morton. Yeah, Charlie Morton fucking proved me wrong in his first appearance this year. Yeah, fade me, DGen. I dare you. I'm old. Right. 5 2/3, 3 hits, shutout, 6 Ks too. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, he does own the Mets. Nimmo can't hit him. Lindor can kind of hit him. 4 RBIs. Wow, he must have hit a grand slam or some shit. Alonso can't hit him. McNeil can hit him. Patient hitter, maybe. I know Morton throws curveballs, right? Sinker, sweeper, I don't know. It's all the same shit to me. Starling can't hit him. DJ can't hit him. Beatty can't hit him. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Tehran, Braves legend. Tehran, Angels legend. Tehran, Brewers legend. W's. McNeil. Most of it is Ozuna hitting like 400 against him. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I was looking at the wrong column. I was looking at home runs. Here are the hits, guys. Here are the hits. My bad. Oh, they still can't hit him. Oh, boy, they still can't hit him. Oof. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Lindor is 146. Nimmo, 167. Oh, my goodness gracious. Marte is terrible. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's not good. McNeil's a little bitch. Dude, McNeil honestly is a little bitch. Why was I a McNeil guy? Why did I like McNeil? Also, why did I like Brett Beatty? Brett Beatty's kind of a little bitch too. Beatty's 2 for 3 against him though. I like maybe it's Beatty night. Maybe it's Beatty night. All right, maybe it's Beatty. I'll tell you what, I'm not as into this anymore. Let's look at what the market says. Market says, market likes the over. The money likes the over. 32% of bets, 48% of money on that over, 9.5 to 10. I kind of like that. Nobody's on the Mets, guys. 5% of the bets, 12% of the money. Nobody's on the Mets tonight. Nobody's on the Mets. But I'll tell you what, it does not pay to get gross and contrarian in baseball. It does not. Square up. Square up more often than not. That's how you're going to make money. Learn from me, all right? Down units bet in baseball. I swear I used to be pretty good at it, betting contrarian, but definitely earlier in the season, per my last 2-year results on Action Network, which you can go see. For yourself, at one point last year, I would think I was up 36 units in baseball. Gave it all back. All right, let's keep moving. We have a lot of games left. Are there 7 games left? Jesus Christ, everybody's playing. Oh. Someone said Dodgers minus 1.5. That's fucking hilarious and awesome. Good for you. Look at Meneil's batting average this year. Oh, is it bad? Oh, God, he's 115 this year. He fucking sucks. Oof, God, okay. I don't really know that I like the Dodgers. Dodgers suck on the road, it seems. Yeah, they're 2-2. Did they just lose? Did they just lose a series to the Cubs? They did. Wow. Dodgers can't play in the cold, but it might not be cold in Minnesota today. What do we know about Bailey Ober? Yeah, look at that. Everybody on him. You know what? I was going to say I like this under. I mean, look at here. I'm going to tell you right now. If the Twins have a chance, it ain't because of their bats. They're winning a game. It's going to be 4-2. I'll tell you that. Maybe an under here. How's Bailey Ober? Is he a good pitcher or no? Paxton. Is James Paxton a former Twin? Just got doinked yesterday. Definitely betting Buxton Dinger today. Yeah. Ober got smacked last time. It's Twins. It's going to be raining off and on in Minnesota with temperatures being 50. Beautiful. W report, Brock D. W. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. He got wrecked. Okay. And then Paxton pitched really well. Is that what you're telling me? 5 innings. Oh, he pitched a 4-hitter shutout against the Giants. Under. Rails are for real this year. Yep. I might go first 5 under. Do you guys like first 5 under or a full game under? If you had to guess. I mean, Bailey has a 54 ERA right now. Gilbert on the mound in Minnesota. Twins are poverty. Yeah, they are fucking. Why the over? Why do you like the over? You would go full game. Cornfields, why do you like the over? Tell me. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why do you like the over? I wanna know. Okay. Let's see. 8.5. Under was juiced. Now the over's juiced. Uh-oh. Both teams' bats been cool. Regression. Oh, you like positive regression. Okay, fair enough. Holy fuck, the Twins just grounded into 5-inning double play with the bases loaded. Yeah, no shit. All right, let's keep moving. Dude, why in the world are the Cardinals opening up as a favorite against the Phillies? Isn't that strange? I don't enjoy it, and I'm not going to do it. I like the under. Take a look at the Phil's card series price on DK with these pitching matchups in the series. I don't even think I need to do that. I'll just. It's going to be the Cardinals, isn't it? That is quite interesting, though. I mean, this opener is wild. This opener is wild. Total at 9 too. Isn't that high or no? Because is Mikolas's ass. Can anybody tell me what they think about Mikolas? The Cardinals opened -125 per Action Network, and now it's down to a pick 'em. Might have to be the fucking Cardinals today. Dodgers couldn't do anything yesterday. Fairly improved today. Do they really? Interesting. Okay. Well, here's what I think. Let me tell you what I think. Don't buy into the Dodgers can't play in the cold. Played in Boston, 3 minutes Canadian. Good point. I'm gonna stay off that game. Like the under. I think I like the Cardinals though. I think I have to play the Cardinals. See how many people are on the fucking Phillies today. Actually, not that many in terms of just the market percentages. 66% of the bets, 86% of the money. the over intrigues me. Should it not? Should it not intrigue me? I mean, these aren't really that good over teams. Spencer Turnbull and Miles Mikolas. What am I missing here? The over is at 9? Mikolas has a 6.10 ERA, and Turnbull, I guess, pitched really well last time out. 5 hits, 5 innings, and 3 hits. 7 Phillies, money line Cardinals. Wow. I like this over. I like the Cardinals. I like the Cardinals, and I like this over. And you know what? For that reason, I want a Cardinals hitter. Who is it? Is it Nolan Arenado today? Maybe it's Nolan Arenado. Goldie's been hitting pretty well. But Arenado looks like he's got some good stats. I know you're telling me not to pay too much attention to that shit. Fine. What has Nolan Arenado been doing? I mean, he's been doing well. He had a nice little homestand. Well, 1 for 3, 1 for 4 ain't great, but 3 for 5 is good. He hasn't hit a home run all season. Nikki, we're literally just talking about it right now, and I just said that. W Echo. I know, I'm just fucking with you. I know you probably just got in here, but it is kind of funny. Mad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it's Nolan Arenado day. Where's this guy? 425 to hit home run. Ronald Acuna Jr. goes yard today. Yeah, maybe. What are the bases for Arenado? Ooh, I like this Jordan Walker guy too. Castellanos, we already talked about him. Arenado, plus 120 for bases. I'm gonna have to sprinkle that. Dude, I've been so bad on batting props. So bad. I got to get right. Matt Olson is catching fire right now. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like the Cards. Think the line's kind of telling. I think the total is high. Maybe it's weather. I don't know. Wait, Texas, they're playing again on a Monday? Did one of their games get canceled? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Didn't they just play? That's weird. You don't usually see that, right? A series go into a Monday? Donovan? You like Donovan? Okay. I think Nolan Arenado might be my guy. Framber and Heaney. Wow, a total at 10? A total at 10? 41% of the bet, 64% of the money. But is that, let me see, is that accurate? Total. 10, down to 9. It's been at 10. Markelle Fultz. I'm just kidding. No sidetracking, cornfields. No sidetracking. I got to wrap it up pretty soon, actually. I got a pretty corp afternoon. Just emails and shit. That's a high total, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's a pretty high total. So let me ask you this, guys. Let's look at the money line. Astros 125 with 140. Wow, market likes the Stros, huh? Oh, wow. Market likes the Stros. What did they just do, too? They lost the first two. They won, but they have not scored many runs lately. 2, 2, 3. Oh, today's the day, dude. Today's the day. Astros are going to fuck Andrew Heaney up. The Astros are going to fuck Andrew Heaney up. I'm doing a St. Louis Cardinal and Houston Astro team total over parlay. Heaney got lucky because he played the fucking dog shit Rays. Didn't he? Yeah, he did. Fucking 7 Ks, of course. 4 hits. Yeah, the Astros about to fuck this guy up. Let's see. Who's good on the Astros against this guy? Bregman. Jordan hasn't hit a home run. Oh, my God. Jose Abreu fucks this guy up. Jeez. Bregman's pretty good. Bregman's really good, actually. Jordan's good. They're all good. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to go Houston Astros team total. That's what I'm going to have to do. W sub bang Larry Beeman. Jake Engelbart with the sub on the receiving end. Nice catch. Yep, I like that. I like that. All right, let's keep moving. I like the Houston Astros team total over. Okay, Rockies and D-backs total at 10.5. Pretty low for course total, but it is Gallen on the mound. I think the Rockies could be the play today. What do you guys think? Gallen outside in the chilly cold. He's had 2 starts this year, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep. Both have been at home, and he's played the Rockies already. Gallen has been dealing, but he's only been at home. He hasn't pitched on the road yet. Anybody like the Rockies with me? Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Whoa. Anybody like the Rockies? Huh? Let's see what the market says. 93% of the bets, 95% of the money. Yeah. Freeland is a train wreck. Yeah, you're right. He's really bad. Yeah, he's really bad. You're right. He's bad. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on that game. Hey, talk to me. Guys, talk to me. Jovan has to love the Rockies today. I'll be curious to hear about it. BTL 12:30. Love that. I will like the Rockies, but I faded Gallen twice throughout the year and it hurt. Ooh. You know, it's always when you want to bend, don't break. It's always when you want to break that they finally come through. There's also Gallen versus Freeland. Yeah. I like the Rockies' revenge. Gallen over. Ooh, yes. I want to fade Gallen, but not sure how. Got hit hard in the last outing. Yep. Damn. Oh, my God. That's what I'm going to do. Gallen over hits allowed. Love that. Love that, Larry Beeman. W's. Talk to me about the Rays Angels. We're almost going to wrap it up here pretty soon. Talk to me about the Rays Angels, please. And then I got to get out of here. Thanks for hanging out, by the way. Always have a great time doing this. W board review. And then we got to do a squad pod. I got some plays today. Talk to me about the Rays, brother. I don't know what to think about this game. Love how the Rays squeaked out some grinded out some wins. Needed it. Absolutely needed it. Now we're in LA against Tyler Anderson. I mean, I don't like it. I thought we only had 2 games on the ice. Don't we only have 2 games? I don't think so. Oh. Ooh, Leafs at home. Minus 165 against the Red Hot Penguins. No, thank you. Canucks and the Knights. Kind of lean Knights. Dude, I mushed the fuck out of Aiden Hill. I don't even think he's playing anymore. No, nothing on the ice. Come on, let's get back to baseball, guys. We got to finish up. And I'll send you over to Owner's Box, say what's up to those guys, and I got to get out of here. Hurdle in for VGK. Anyways, Rays Angels. Yep, sorry. It's all good, though. I apologize. Don't trust me. Ice is winding down. Whenever we get into the playoffs, it's going to be every day. Ice every day. Ice and baseball, and golf when necessary. Happy Masters Week, by the way. I don't know. I mean, the Angels just got wrecked. The Rays scored 3 runs. Everybody loves the Rays. Oh, God. Nobody likes the over, huh? Nobody likes this over? Rays are 142 down to 135. Yikes. 8.5. Oh no, it's up to 9. Up to 9. Yeah, they are. Hurdle in for VGK. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, I have one thought about this game. Randy's back. Eflin's a dog. We know that. This guy pitched 7 innings, 4 hits, and 0 earned. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. It's probably Randy has walked twice and he struck out once. Ahmad Rosario hits him well. They haven't really seen him. Team total under is the series opener's course. Stuff for hitters to adjust after seeing the ball different in course. Fair enough. But I got to tell you, I took Randy 2 days ago. He didn't hit. I don't even think he got hit. I think he was 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Maybe it's worse than that. And then he had the day off yesterday. Think about that. They gave Randy the day off in Coors. It's so the Twins tonight. I don't know. I hope you're right. Excuse me. Nope. Too many cigarettes this weekend. Don't smoke, kids. It's not good for you. I think I got to go with the Rays today. I'm sorry. I got to go with Randy today. I got to go back to Randy. W Randy. Tell me how I bet on the Yanks, the 2 games they've lost. Only smoke when you're drinking, kids. Yeah, exactly. Insane hook on Randy home runs on Saturday. Really? I don't think he got hooked. Did he come close to one? I don't think did he come close? I don't think he did. I didn't watch every at bat, but I don't think he did. Did he hit one to the warning track? I hope not. Drunk cigs don't count. That's what I say. Anybody got anything on the Brewers and the Cubs? Kind of like the Padres and the Cubs. Kind of like the Padres. You Darvish against Assad. Darvish revenge game. He went 0 for 4. I think I was trolling. Oh yeah, that is a pretty good troll. I kind of like the Padres. Should I not? Are they? Is that the square up play that I probably shouldn't do? I mean, they have not gotten off to a good start. They've lost every series, I think, or split. They haven't won a series. You Darvish against his old team, Padres, after the big delay in Chicago last night. Do they? That would be my square play. Would be the Padres. Assad had a great outing last time. Let's take a look. Let's see. Assad went 6 innings, 4 hits, 0 earned. Yeah. Nobody on the Padres really has seen much of him. First 500, Darvish always pitches well against the Cubs and just had a big series against the Dodgers. And Assad is Mr. Inconsistent. Yeah. Twitter loves everything today. Fair enough. I like the Padres. Maybe I'll go first 5 because their bullpen sucks. I like the Padres. I think I do. Giants and Nats, I got no read on that game. Snell going against the Nationals. I know the Nationals don't really strike out, but I love me some Snell. Has Snell pitched yet? For the Giants, I love me some Snell. He's not. Is this Snell's debut? It's Snell's debut. Happy Brandon Snell debut day. All right, guys. Squad pod time. Let's run it back. What do we like today? I like Nestor. You guys don't. That's okay. I like Javi Baez. You guys don't. That's okay. Jays today, maybe? Jays today? Jays team total over. Favorite bet. Mets. I like the Mets. Might not do it, though. Charlie Morton. I might be wrong about him. Did I say Brandon Snell? I meant Blake Snell. Sorry. My bad. Give me a break. I literally have to talk for fucking an hour and 37 minutes. I'm going to say some wrong shit. Yep, under UConn, Purdue. I like that. All right. Oh, how about the Cardinals team total over? That's a good one. Like the Astros team total over. Kind of like the Rockies. I'm not gonna advise you for that. All right, here is the squad pod. Oh no, Gerald, don't say that. I'm giving Nestor his last chance today. Last chance. I'm gonna even tweet about it. All right, squad pod. Here we go now. New poll. Squad pod. Let's go. Cardinals team total over. Cardinals money line. Astros team total over. UConn, Purdue. under or Randy home run. All right, 1 minute. Go vote. 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 That's fair, but if you get, yeah, it's over. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Nestor out. 17.5. Lizardo 15.5. Yep. None of the above. Yep. Yeah, Nestor might be like Rodon. People seem to love him. Yep. Absolutely not. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. I am. I'm giving him one last chance. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. That's dedicated to old Nestor. All right, 7 votes for the under, 3 for Astros team total over, 1 for the Cardinals, 1 for the Cardinals team total, 1 for Randy home run. You know what to do about the least voted squad pod, baby. Go vote, go vote, go vote, go vote. If you're in Twitch right now, we got 77 viewers in Twitch. Go vote. We only have like 15 votes. As Krabs would say, go, 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 come on. We don't talk enough about Chick-fil-A chicken tenders. I never have them. I usually get a chicken sandwich. DJ and Vladdy of last year's Nestor so far. Yep. Back the Yankees somehow. Torres home run. Interesting. Ooh, nobody likes Cards. I love it. Yep, let's go. We don't talk enough. I already said that. DJ, why do you have tonsils for these Yankees pitchers? I don't. I only like Nestor, and I've made it very clear. What do you not hear me? I'm a sucker for the mustache. I'm a sucker for the leg kick. I don't like any other Yankees pitcher. What are you talking about? 80 people in here and only 16 votes. Yeah, people don't vote. People don't vote. People don't vote. Twitter fading Krabs on weekend was low key comedy. Rodon. I don't know. I hate Rodon. Fat girls, you know me better than that. I told you I've never liked Rodon. I watched him when I got COVID for the second time. No, dude, you could not be more wrong. You know my Carlos Rodon story. I got COVID for the second time. I was separated. My wife was in the living room. I was in the bedroom, and I watched a doubleheader of the Giants Tigers, and I took the Giants -1.5. No. I backed when the Yankees traded for him. I said, I'll give Rodon a chance. Maybe I'm wrong. And I gave him a chance. I think I backed him once on like the first 5 and he won. And then I backed him again and he was, no, maybe I'm 1 and 2 back in Rodon. You're right. I bet him a couple times last year because I was like, maybe he'll do better because people like Rodon and I didn't get it. And then I was kicking myself because I'm like, oh, DGen, big brain ball knower. DGen beat the baseball nerds. All right, Unc, stop yelling at me. We can have our misunderstandings sometimes. No, I understand, but I just want to make it very clear. I've told that COVID Rodon story like 50 times. Chat wasn't obsessed with Rodon last year. Am I drunk? No, not obsessed with him. All right, I'm going to shut it down, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. That was a good time as always. Who's live right now? Should we go to Owner's Box? Talk about how shitty the Jays are? Yeah, let's go to Owner's Box. Talk to them how shitty the Jays are. Hey, do me a favor. W Stream, thank you, Brock. Always appreciate it, man. W Supporter, thank you, the Booty Goon. Thank you for hanging out as always. Don't forget, if you're not following the stream, if you're in here, hit follow. All right. I have to tell people that. Hit follow on Twitch. Follow. We'll be doing more fucking streams during the day when I'm out in the city and shit like that. Anytime I got free time, we'll do it. All right. We're gonna go raid the Owner's Box, fellas. No toilet graphic. No graphics. The squad pod is 14-4. Hasn't hit. Might even be 15-4. I forget what the other one was on Thursday. We didn't do one on Friday. Owners Box Sports. My man, definitely tuning in. W's, appreciate the follow, Chris Pipkin. Dig that. You're better than that. What did Dig that do? Yo, Unc, can we get a graphic tonight? Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, there we go. When you get into Owner's Box, I heard Dalton Varsho had a good spring. W, guys, thanks for hanging out. Have a great day. Good luck on all your bets. Peace.